Jan is champ again. Holy shit. I couldn't even be bothered to find the fucking photos to do the little slideshow that I always do for these videos. But holy shit, Jan just won back the belt. Fuck. Let's get into it. Let's start with the main event this time. Jan put on a fucking boxing masterclass on Merab and even landed some good fucking takedowns as well, which, I mean, yeah, you kind of could have seen it coming, kind of not. Jan does have really good grappling, but one thing that impressed me was Jan's fucking balance. Like, just the way he was able to stay on one leg the whole time when Merab would take him. And even at one point, Merab got a huge fucking high crotch and just dunked him. I was like, oh shit, this might be where the tide starts to turn, but no. Jan just kept pushing, just kept boxing him up. Nearly got guillotined like fucking 6 times throughout the fight, but nah. He just kept popping him in the face with that jab. His head movement looked gorgeous. Sorry, my friend's in the back. Alright, what was I talking about? Sorry, I'm in a car with friends. They won't fucking shut up. Yeah, the jab of fucking Petr and the head movement, just the boxing in general. Even when he didn't throw that many kicks throughout the earlier rounds, which was, I think, what stopped him from getting taken down as well. Like, that was probably part of the game plan. But when he started throwing the body kicks, especially, he was hurting Merab. He nearly got him. I honestly think he could have put him away a few times if he just let that body kick go a bit more. And I honestly think that's been a huge weakness of Merab that we've seen. Like, even in the O'Malley fight, we saw that O'Malley landed the teep in the last round and nearly, like, had him hurt. Even Umar was landing some good kicks, so that's always kind of been a weakness for Merab. But yeah, even the knees from Jan as well were looking good. The clinch work was beautiful. He was just bossing him up. Like, in the first round, he cut him open, and I think that's also what slowed Merab down a bit. Because although Merab, he didn't, like, gas or anything, but he did not look like as fast as usual. Like, his cardio looked like it declined a little bit. And that's probably from all the weight cuts. I mean, he's cut weight 4 times this year, and he cuts a lot of weight, so that's gonna play a factor, like Reina de Ritter. But also, I think the body shots as well, and even the broken nose or the cut nose would have had something to do with it as well. But Jan looked fucking great out there. Like, I think that's the best we've seen Jan look in a long time. Because I was saying that Jan looked visibly declined in, like, the last few fights. Like, against Marcus McGee, he started kind of slow. He's kind of injury prone as well. Like, even in this fight, I don't think he's walked out unscathed. Like, he's probably pulled something or torn something or broken a hand or some shit like that. Like, I don't know if we're going to see him get back in there right away. And I can totally see the UFC screwing Merab out of his immediate rematch. They fucked Tyron Woodley out of his rematch. They fucked Aljo out of his rematch. So I can definitely see them doing the same to Merab. But I don't think they will. But if they do, I can totally see them giving Sean O'Malley the rematch or even giving Umar a shot. But we'll see what happens. I think it should be the Merab rematch next. But we'll see what happens. But man, I can't believe what I just fucking saw. I've even got the Jan shirt on, boys. I even brought out the Jan shirt. I told you I was bringing it out. You know how Bedtime has the Tai Tuivasa shirt? Well, I've got the Jan shirt, and this time it pulled through. Speaking of which, they announced UFC 325, and holy shit, Australia's actually got a good card. It's not as good as the Gaethje Paddy card or even this card, but, you know, considering what we've gotten before, a fucking, what was it, Justin Tafa feature fight, I think this is pretty good. I'll give you my early predictions on, like, another video, maybe, because fuck it, but yeah. I might actually go to that one. I mean, I'm not looking forward to coughing up the money, but I made money on this card. I put some bets on Jan to win by, I just chucked a bunch of random bets, and I made about like $40 off him. I also made money off Joshua Van. Speaking of which, let's get into the co-main event. Man, that was, fuck, I don't even know what to say, man. I was expecting a 5-round war that Joshua Van would come on top of, but nah, Pantoja's like fucking broke his arm in the first like 40 seconds. He just fell on it, and it just, I think Pantoja's done, guys. Like, he's 35. He's just gotten injured. It's gonna take a while to rehab something like that. That's gonna take a while. By the time he comes back, he's gonna be what, like 36, 37, coming off an injury. Like, oof. I mean, if he comes back, sure, give him his immediate rematch. I mean, he had 4 defenses, so he definitely deserves one. But, you know, we'll see what happens there. Joshua Van's the new champ now, so I don't know what we'll do for now. I could see them doing Tatsuro Taira next. I think that's probably what they're going to do. Maybe if Manel Cap wins next weekend, which I hope he does. Manel Cap's my nigga. But, yeah, if he wins.
Black.
But, But yeah, if Manelkat wins next weekend, I could see them. Can you imagine that fight? Manelkat versus Joshua Van. Like, I've got an erection thinking about that. Can you imagine the fucking boxing exchanges between those two? That would actually be a flyweight title fight that could headline a card. Like, I would not complain if that was the main event. But yeah, we'll see what's next for Joshua Van. Speaking of Tatsuro Taira in the feature fight, Tatsuro Taira proved me wrong, you know? I figured he'd have success with the grappling, but I thought Moreno would just piece him up on the feet and out-damage him. But, yeah. That's the first time. But that's actually the first time Moreno, I think, has been finished, like, if I remember correctly. It's definitely the first time he's been knocked out. I know it was like a TKO, but, you know. Tatsuro Taira looked good out there. He looked a little iffy on the feet. Like, he did land a good uppercut early, but Moreno was starting to get comfortable, but then he got taken down, put in a bad spot, and just pounded out to the finish. But yeah, as far as what's next for Moreno, fuck. Maybe he can fight Roy Val in the trilogy if he loses to Cap. I guess that's an option. And as far as what's next for Taira, either a title shot or it's probably going to be a title shot, if I'm being honest with you. Where the fuck's the light in this car? Oh, sorry about the bad lighting, guys. And then we had Henry Cejudo. Listen, guys, I think Peyton Talbot's going to paint his nails, guys. Seriously, guys, I think he's going to throw a punch at you guys. Yeah, he got fucking brutalized. I mean, respect to Cejudo for not getting finished. Like, he got fucked up bad. Like, there was some moments where I seriously thought he was going to get finished. And, like, he got dropped. He was, like, hunched over with body shots. Like, there was so many times where I thought Talbot could have got him out of there. Kind of like the main event, but yeah, Cejudo, thank God he retired. Cejudo, buddy, fucking stay retired. You shouldn't have came out of retirement to begin with. So, yeah, stay in retirement. Stay doing your breakdowns and be like, tomorrow, guys, I think you still got it, man. And doing his fucking shitty podcast. And, yeah. As far as what's next for Peyton Talbot, I say give him Song Yadong if he loses. If not, just fucking feed him Cheeto. Or Figgy if he loses. Like, I think he beats most of these guys. I don't know if he beats, like, Jan and Rob and the top guys. But I would like to see him and O'Malley. We might get that sooner than later. But Peyton Talbot looked good tonight. He did gas out at times, but, I mean, that's also because he was throwing fucking kill shots the entire fight. Like, Cejudo was just, yeah. Cejudo even got out-grappled by Talbot at certain points. One, like, at the beginning of the year, Talbot got completely wrestle-fucked by Hanley Barcelos. And now at the end of the year, he's out-wrestling Henry Cejudo, an Olympic gold medalist. Like, shit. Either Talbot's improved that much or fucking Cejudo's declined that much. Like, yeah. And then the main card opener, Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Gushkov. What a fucking war. This card, man, was just straight violence, I'm telling you. But yeah, honestly, I think a draw was fair. The first round, I thought Jan won. The second round was a 10-8. He got dropped badly and then got ground and pounded fucking bad. He was cut open. He was bleeding. He nearly got finished. So I think a 10-8 is fair. Honestly, now I come to... Actually, no, I was going to say... I think Cejudo did just enough in each of the rounds to avoid a 10-8, even though he got dominated. Same with Merab, so I guess that's why none of those were 10-8s. And can I just say, the scorecards for Merab versus Jan were fucking crazy. Like, they all had Merab winning the first round, which, I mean, I thought you'd give it to Jan based on the damage. One judge had it 48-47, like, genuinely, what the fuck? Like, come on, Jan clearly won just about every round, like. But anyway, back to Jan versus, Bogdan Gushkov. Yeah, and then the last round, Jan won. He was winning up until the end and drops him. Not enough to get a finish or a 10-8, but yeah, I thought a draw was fair. And then, yeah, Edson Barbosa lost. He needs to retire as well. Jalen Turner looked good. Marvin Vettori lost. Grant Dawson, man. The guy just has no striking. Like, I feel bad for the guy because he's a good guy, but Manuel Torres is ranked now. He just fucking knocked him out, so we'll see what's next for him. Oh yeah, as far as what's next for Bogdan Gushkov and Jan Blachowicz, I actually don't know. I think Jan should honestly just have one more and retire. Maybe Khalil Roundtree. Fucking why not? Or even just give him Johnny Walker and have him chin Johnny Walker's ass. As far as what's next for Bogdan, I don't know, give him someone who's right next to him in the rankings. I can't remember what the current light heavyweight rankings are past the top 10, but we'll have a look. But yeah, crazy to think that was the last pay-per-view ever. Like, not in Australia, we still have to fucking pay, but like before the Paramount deal, it was the last of the ESPN era. It's also the last card of the year, or last pay-per-view of the year. Man, they went out with a fucking bang. Like I said, that card was straight violence. There was so much blood, so many injuries. Like 3 out of the 5 fights on the main card were fucking bloodbaths. Like that octagon would have been painted in blood. Kind of like when I play UFC 5, I try and paint the canvas in blood. But yeah, Bogdan Gusov versus Blachowicz was a bloody war. Cejudo versus Cejudo versus Talbot was a bloody beating. And even same with the main event, man. But yeah, Jan is fucking champ again. Let's go. Oh man, I gotta get another one of these Jan shirts. I'm investing in more. I'm getting a Jan poster. I'm buying the poster for the event, bruh. And I made some money as well, so that means I can also invest in that. But yeah, now that's the pay-per-view era wrapped up for the year and ever, I'm gonna have to start coming up with original videos now, guys. I'll rank all the cards for the year real soon. I'll come up with predictions for next year, who I think is going to be champ, fights I want to see. Maybe I'll do another hottest female fighter tier list, you know, because last time that made fucking heaps of views. But, yeah, we'll see what happens next. Please like the video, subscribe, hashtag all hail the Marlon Army. I'll see you guys when I feel like it. Peace out. Also, Dominic Cruz was a fucking dumbass for saying that Pantoja should have continued when his arm literally turned to fucking spaghetti. Get new commentators. The commentary's fucking cooked.
The money. Oh. What are you doing, bro? I'm gonna. Well. Yeah! He won! He won! He won! I mean, I lose money, but whatever.
Fucking get my fucking payout.
Woo! He did it! Jan is champ again. Life is good.